What's going on, guys? It's Jeremy, and today we're going to be talking about some basic items you should check off on your list when going to the range. So, guys, once again in 2022, our social media got deleted again. That's right. If you did not see our post, Instagram took down our page once again. Hopefully, one day we might just work our way around that, but not anytime soon, apparently. So, unfortunately, we did create a TikTok, so we will be doing some sort of daily content over there, and we're going to be doubling down on YouTube. We're going to be trying to push out a lot more YouTube content instead of one every 7 to 10 days. So, look for that in the coming future. So, I am packing right now to go to the Deliver Fund Range Day up in northern Ohio for the weekend, which is going to be an awesome time. Very much looking forward to it. And as I was putting everything together, I figured I might as well make a video on things that I like to take to the range range with me, and all of that it entails. So a lot of guys rock either a backpack or a duffel bag as some sort of range bag. I use this old Condor backpack I have laying around because why not? It's a perfectly good bag. It's good, spacious, all that kind of stuff. Use a duffel bag, so be it. Don't get caught up in carrying the fanciest, Gucciest, cleanest looking range bag at the range, specifically if you cannot shoot, because doing is more important. But, so, things to have with your range bag. We're just going to go through this bag, see what all I got. Up first, biggest thing, iPro. Any type of PPE stuff, I normally will carry doubles of because I go to the range with people a lot. I take new people, I take family members, so on and so forth. And not everybody has a range bag setup, specifically when you're teaching new people. So I like to keep extras. One is none, two is one, so on and so forth. So, iPro, important. Another big thing is batteries. If you have been to the range in the past and your optic died while in the middle of a drill, hit that subscribe button. Please don't sue me, Flannel Daddy, for stealing your mojo. Anyway, batteries. Batteries for all of your optics, your lasers, your lights, anything that uses batteries. You should know what on your gear, what on your weapons takes what batteries. And I keep a really large variety of batteries. 123s, 2032s, AA's, AAA's, so on and so forth. Carry those. You should already be on a normal basis testing or switching out the batteries on all of your gear, but you never know when something's going to die. And at the range is not the time for your stuff to stop working. So keep extra batteries. I like to put all my batteries into small baggies because I don't want things to, get ruined. If it rains and whatnot, because I go to the range regardless if it's raining or not, I don't want things to get ruined. So waterproof, things like that. Getting up front here. So Ear Pro, electric Ear Pro. I used to have a pair of Peltors that I had as my spares, and I gave it to somebody I took to the range, and I never got it back. So I got this pair of Walkers, which is also a very good over-the-ear protection that's electronic at a very good price. I like these Walkers for just general use. Definitely can't complain about these. Here in a minute, we'll find a second pair of over-the-head Ear Pro. So for me, since I, going up and whatnot to a big range day, got my suppressor cover. Normally I don't, transport if I'm putting my rifle in a case with the suppressor and everything on it. So I just throw it in my range bag and put it on later. So I have my suppressor and suppressor cover. And then I have my MVG bag. I have a PVS 14 white phosphorus. And I'm really broke.
Cause I have $30,000 in credit card debt. When they call, I tell them I can't pay it back yet. Credit card debt.
Nonetheless, I have this bunch of little tools, batteries, and everything that goes in my MVGs. All that good stuff stays in that bag, nice and organized, so I can pull it out once the sun goes down. Shot timer, big thing. I don't use the shot timer as much as I used to. This isn't 2017 anymore. Nonetheless, the shot timer still has a ton of uses. And, depending on the type of drills I'll be doing, I use a shot timer a lot. Here's that extra pair of over-the-ear Ear Pro I was talking about. This is not electronic. but this is my spare. And normally if I take somebody to the range and, I'm teaching them, it's their first time or whatever, I will normally give them the electric Gear Pro and I will use the non-electric Gear Pro. And I'll just, yell loudly. Little hyper tough, little bit set, little toolkit, star keys, hex keys, flatheads, Phillips heads, all that kind of stuff. Being able to work on your gear at the range is important because things come loose, things need to be adjusted, whatever that may be. Sorry, it's about to be really loud when the truck drives by. I keep a Leatherman on my gear personally, so I don't carry additional pliers or multi-tools or anything in this bag. But I have them all over the place. I have them on every set of gear that I have, and I have another one on my truck. Rangefinder. This is a big one, specifically if you do a lot of outdoor shooting, setting up your yard markers, all that kind of stuff. That's important. So this is a Vortex Impact Laser Rangefinder, the 850. Good price. I think it's good up to about 800 yards. Let's see here. Yeah, good up to 850 yards. Give or take. You got to be able to pinpoint something to actually use it that far. Nonetheless, rangefinder, always a good thing to have. Additionally, I have things like, membership cards to ranges, business cards for ECT, all that kind of stuff that I keep in here in a little pocket. Moving on to my next pocket here. I have multiple Sharpies and pens that I keep in here because I mark targets a lot. I write things down, all that kind of stuff. So even though I normally keep one in my pocket, I keep extras in my range bag. I also keep a big fat Sharpie. I never use this one, but it's nice. CLP. There's a lot of things that are better than CLP, but some habits cannot be broken, and the Marine Corps has broken me. And I will forever use CLP. Why? Just because I have it everywhere because I didn't stop buying it for 5 years. Snacks. If you've been on the range for any period of time in the past, longer than an hour or two, you get hungry. You probably didn't plan to be there that long, but you're having fun and you don't want to stop. Bring snacks. I keep Cliff bars in there. You can do granola bars, fruit snacks, all that kind of stuff. Have snacks in your range bag. Snacks are important. Let's see. I think that might be it for this pocket. This bag is bigger than what I truly need out of a range bag. Let's see. Down here in the front, I keep this little orange baggie, and I started carrying this around when I was in the Marine Corps, and I was going to ranges on the weekend and whatnot because we always had to police call all of our ammo from the Quantico range and stuff like that. So if there's ever a time I need to police call my own brass and whatnot, they may not have a place to dump it. I always keep this little orange foldable bag in here. This is a bunch of simunition rifle rounds that I have left over. It's really hard to film videos when dump trucks drive by every 3 minutes. But the lighting inside during the day is not optimal. So here we are, guys. Anyway, I have, leftover simunition rounds that I have from the force-on-force exercise that we do every so often. Anytime I have extras, I gather them in here, and then one day I won't have to buy ammo, hopefully. Speed loader for stripper clips for rifle 5.56. Had this for a while. Zip ties, self-explanatory. Same thing with this electrical tape. I have a little pistol speed loader, a little assister. Some magazines can get kind of tough. I have some dummy rounds, and then I have one of those little lock things that you put in your chamber when you pull your bolt to the rear, whatever it's called. I don't use dummy rounds as much as I used to, but it's nice to have sometimes for drills, specifically for beginner style drills when you're trying to teach immediate action. So dummy rounds, always a good thing to have. And that really wraps up my actual range bag. And you guys are probably, thinking, Jeremy, where the hell is all of your ammo and the staple gun and all that kind of stuff? Let me explain. I got this years ago. It's a big old ammo can, and it has foam on the interior. And I can put 10 rifle magazines and 10 pistol magazines in this ammo can. So I pre-fill a lot of my mags before I go to the range. I don't bring a lot of loose rounds unless I know it's going to be a 500 round plus day range. But this is normally sufficient. From the prepper aspect, this is also really good because if I need to, up and leave in a hurry, boom, I've got a ton of preloaded magazines ready to go with me. All I got to do is grab it and go. It's also where I keep all of my stickers. Any and all stickers that I have is on here from any place I've ever bought things from. Sticker galore. Now, that still leaves out a lot of stuff. So, when I go to outdoor ranges, I take this crate with me. I call it my range crate. I have things like cones in here. Cones are important for drills. I have this little thing of foamies, little ear pro, just in case there's ever people standing by, people need more ear pro or whatever it is. I've got extras right here. Flat can of spray paint. Spray painting targets, numbers on targets, whatever that may be. Spray paint comes in handy. In addition to that, I have these little cardboard pieces that I've cut out in the past with numbers on them, so I can attach these to the target, so the targets can be numbered if need be. Staple gun and staples, of course. And then some clips for cardboard to the furring strips on our targets. I run the H stands a lot, which means I need to connect cardboard to the furring strips. And I used to staple gun all of it, but it's much easier to clean up, much easier to set up, change out things, so on and so forth, if I use these clips. So I put one in each corner, and I'm normally good to go. That's really it, guys. You really don't need a lot more. Guys bring a ton of stuff to the range, and their range bags are, heavier than every gun in their safe combined, and there's really no reason for that. So keep it simple, keep it light. Think, what are things that I need at the range if something were to happen? Wants are a basis by basis type thing, but needs, tools, batteries, all that kind of stuff. That's the kind of stuff you need to keep in your range bag. That's the kind of stuff you need to focus on. That's it, guys. Short video, very short video. We will definitely be coming out with a video of some sort of highlight video following the Deliver Fun Range Day. My buddy James is going to be coming with us, and we're going to do an after action of it in the upcoming ECT podcast episode. Like I said before, guys, find us on TikTok. Try to watch out for whenever we may recreate our social media. Trucks again. Instead of one truck, there's two trucks. Whenever we come back online, guys, I will be sure to let everybody know. I really like pushing out daily content. I like doing a wide range of educational stuff that we do that we can't necessarily do here on YouTube. YouTube normally takes a little bit longer to create videos, whereas, daily content, I can kind of work on it throughout the week on my computer, whether it's some sort of slideshow or, just a written post it one day and it's good to go. So keep an eye out for that. We also will be coming out with our 2023 training schedule in the month of October. We're going to be traveling this year. We're not going to be just stuck here in the Cincinnati area. We've got some places lined up, not only just through Kentucky, but also into Indiana, Ohio, and some other neighboring states. We're going to be doing the Medical Response 1 class, and then we're also going to be introducing another new class or two. So stay on the lookout for that, guys. Please like, comment, subscribe, share the shit. I said it. Share the shit out of this video. It really helps us in the long run. Go over to our website, find some long sleeve and hoodie stuff for this cold weather. And as always, train hard, train often.